Well, that's going to change the momentum of that middle lane, and that bottom lane still formed up. You see Chase Elliott pull in front of the outside lane, and there goes Ross Chastain because it all broke up.
Bit of contact there midfield as William Byron, who succeeded Jeff Gordon in the Hendrick number 24, is out front.
Huge pushes on that outside. They kept getting in one another, had to back off. Accordion effect, stacked them up. Everybody had to lift. Broke that line up big time.
Cindric tried the top, no, got back in line. Now Chastain has a push.
A lot of energy on this outside. Chastain, here he comes, Kevin.
Well, we saw the same thing that happened to the top lane with the bottom lane. They got broke up, and now we've got William Byron leading the bottom lane with Austin Cindric behind him. Ross Chastain leading the outside lane.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and away they go. That is Cindric into Chastain and up into traffic.
Did they complete that lap?
And did the leader get the white flag?
This
Caution
could be
waving.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
I don't know if he got it out in time.
I believe they saw the white flag.
I think it's William Byron.
I think so too.
And we'll await a ruling from NASCAR.
Regardless, if it's going to be those two, you see the checkered flag out. It's a Hendrick Motorsports win. The question is, who won it for him?
And the Daytona 500
race winner will be the 24. We'll need the 24 to the start-finish line.
goes to victory lane. William Byron from Charlotte, North Carolina. Rudy Fugle, his crew chief.
You won? Yes, we won.
Unbelievable. 40 years to the day, Hendrick Motorsports goes 1-2 at the Daytona 500.
Barely missed that one. Got to the line just in time.
That was tight.
That was very close. Daytona 500 champion.
I mean, you're talking about feet. The difference between the caution being out before he takes the white, but because he had taken the white flag, caution comes out. The race is official. Byron leading, and he gets to celebrate his first win of the Daytona 500.
White flag waving, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. 1.7 seconds the gap.
Give me just a solid lap, William. Careful in 8, make sure there's no dirt. That'd be the one on my thought process here.
Look at Byron just tossing that car through the corners, sliding it as much as it'll take. He's got it down to 1.2 seconds. Jumping the curbs.
There's
1 second.
no wheel lockups. Just take care of business.
Half a lap to go.
Been a dominant performance by William Byron and company in this 24 car. Rudy Fugle and company brought him a whale of a race car, and he's done a good job keeping it on the racetrack. Never slipped a wheel, Kevin. Hit all of his marks all day long. Boys were good in the pits.
Well, he showed that speed in qualifying, and he carried that over right to the very first lap of this race to be able to do that, Clint. They've executed on pit road all day. He's executed on the racetrack, and they have put themselves in position to close this race out with a win.
Christopher Bell got to within 0.6 of a second of Byron under braking for turn 12. So close he can almost reach out and touch the 24, but William Byron from the pole. And after a fantastic pit stop that was the class of the field, has a couple of corners to go.
It's pretty much been a Hendrick Motorsports and Gibbs competition so far in 2024. Hendrick was so solid the first two. Gibbs showed up the last two. Hendrick back on top today.
William Byron down the front straightaway to the checkered flag, gets his 12th career win in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Yes, sir.
Great day by those guys.
Good job, everybody. Thanks, Bonner. Good job, William. Amazing.
Elliott put the bumper to him. Chase Elliott to third.
Crash turn 4, 3 cars around.
I think
no
they
flag.
made the white.
No flag.
Still
White
green.
flag.
Green,
We're
green.
Everybody gets away.
Slipping and sliding around. Byron way out in the front. Likes what he sees in the mirror.
Larson trying to steal second from Chase Elliott. Wallace behind him. William Byron comes to the flag and wins the Cookout 400.
A 1-2-3 finish for Hendrick Motorsports. 40th anniversary. Look at these people on their feet off of 2. Unbelievable. All their employees off of 2 on their feet. That is awesome.
First time that's ever happened at Martinsville Speedway. One team taking the top 3 spots.